These niggas trippin', they don't get money. Probably could take your little bitch while I'm bummy. That bitch tryna crash, so I named the girl dummy. Don't ever say shit, cause they know how.
What's up, everybody? This is Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, and the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Today with me on the show, I have Angel, CEO of Angel's Kitchen. Also, my nephew, Devontae, Mr. Marquez over there. Angel, you can give us a little bit about how people can get in touch with you or find out what you got going on at Angel's Kitchen. What do y'all serve? Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
Gotcha. So you've already heard my name is Angel, owner and operator of Angel's Kitchen out in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where I do serve the best soul food here in the city. You could definitely get in contact with me from Angel's Kitchen on Facebook. I have a business page on there where you can contact me directly. You could also contact me on Instagram at Angel's Kitchen 910.
Okay, that's what's up, everybody. Go ahead and reach out. Go ahead and get up with her. Food is great. I've had it a few times. One of the specialties is the Philly egg rolls. That's what you call them, right? Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Yeah, they pretty good. They go hard. I think my nephew, you had them before. He tore the whole box up. But you know, here on Strait No Chase, we give you the facts, raw, unedited. That's how we give it to you. That's how we gonna give it to you. That's how we always gonna bring it to you. Today, first thing up, we're gonna talk about is this rapper from Chicago, a young rapper named Tila, I believe. Tila, I don't know exactly how to pronounce his rap name. His real name is Jonte Adams. He's better known as Tila. He's one half of the Chicago-based rap duo Tila and Bully Bino. Okay. Apparently, he's had some beef with some friends, or ops as they call them nowadays. You know, I'm a little older, so it's the young people call them. Yeah, they call them ops now. You know, I got to get with the times. So, and apparently, he did a video. You can find it on YouTube if you look it up, or TMZ, I believe. And he went to one of the ops' friends or their people's grave and he peed on it. And he spit on the grave.
Now that's automatically a no. Come on, man.
Then he recorded it on top of that and posted it online and it goes viral. So after this, he goes around and he's chilling around, riding around like everything's cool. He goes to McDonald's, just happened to be, sadly, with his baby girl. They see him at McDonald's, shoot him up in the drive-thru, end up killing his 7-year-old daughter.
And it's really sad when the innocent people pay for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, though, you're doing certain things out here, you gotta move a certain way. You can't be out here doing that type of reckless stuff and then you just think you're just gonna go around. You got other people to worry about.
That's not the baby girl fault. She didn't do that. She tried to get some McDonald's. That's all she tried to do.
But at the same time, you got to look at it like this. Whoever grave he pissed on was his people.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like the disrespect has already been there.
What are they supposed to do?
They can care less about who you with.
This is true.
I mean, that's just how it is. Like if you really moving like that and you pissing on graves, then you should not be caught slipping in the McDonald's drive-thru.
Then... So he survived.
So disrespectful.
He survived. Then he made a post. He says, when y'all killed my baby, the rules to this shit got completely turned off. Niggas. I don't like to use that word, but I'm going to use it for that context. Know what's to me and should have brought that shit directly to me. 100. My baby ain't no street. N. I want the N. You know these guys write funny, so I gotta bear with me, y'all. Did faces all over social media. Basically, what he's saying is he want people to out the people that shot his baby girl, put their faces all over. He's in. I guess he's out of the ICU. He was in the ICU now. Now he's out now, I guess, and they say he's stable.
See, people kill me with that.
And he's straight online saying he want the killers outed. And I'm like, I understand how you feel because you know your baby girl, she's in it, she ain't got nothing to do with that, but they're part of you, so they're related to you. So if you're gonna be around these people and you're gonna be a target, you gotta understand that you can't make yourself a target, and you got people that's dependent on you.
And that's what got you shot in the first place. You swear you're going to social media and doing all these extra things you don't need to do.
I mean, my thing is this: like, if that's the life that you live, you definitely gotta be able to back it up. Number one, if you didn't want that attention, I never would have went online with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you go viral, that's it. Like, the whole world has seen it. Your justification no longer matters. Nobody cares. Like, I mean, it's sad to say.
And you're going to jail.
Like 50% people is gonna care about his daughter, and then the other people is just gonna be like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's rules to the game. Like, period.
Well, you broke all the rules when you pissed on the man's grave and recorded it and put it online.
Right.
So I mean, any rules that was in place at that point, you fucked that up.
It's definitely on site when I see you, cause you ain't peeing on my.
Got to be.
You can't pee on my people's grave. That's you gotta let
it's sad baby girl had to pay with her life like that. I mean, rest in peace. I'm sorry that y'all got to go through that, but That's crazy.
Those people in the ground won't rest in peace too.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you're
yeah.
peeing and spitting on their grave and peeing
Yeah,
on their
but these young people, y'all gotta think, y'all gotta make smarter decisions.
Absolutely.
I used to be young and reckless too, so I mean, I can't hardly speak, but you know, I got a little older now.
That's a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's a lot of control right there.
Absolutely.
Next up, what we gonna talk about is these PPP loan scams y'all got going on. Now,
Let's talk about it.
we gonna get on this now. Now y'all done got paid. Y'all done got broke off. Now y'all looking crazy like sad sack knocking people want their money back. Yeah, thought y'all was gonna run all them people money, and now they want their money back, and y'all scared, don't know what's going on. Like, let me find this young lady's name. Hold up. I got a name. I got a name. Oh, I got a name. I jotted it. It was jotted. Miss Lakeisha Golden from Nashville, Tennessee. Right? She called herself getting 20 bands.
Not
For the
20.
PPP loan. She called herself creating this business out of nowhere.
She bought some stocks.
Got 20 racks. She got racked up. They was calling her racked up shorty. That's what they was calling her, right? Now, Uncle Sam want his money back. She ain't got the money. She done blew through the money. Don't know what she done did with
Doing
it.
what? Like, do you got anything to show for
How
it?
you blow 20 bands? Well, when you ain't got no money, it's easy to blow 20 bands. Okay, if we
You
can
ain't
start
never
there.
had. If you ain't
If you
never
never
had
had that, you can blow through the money now. That ain't hard.
Trust me. Well, you can buy whatever you want. Well, you can buy with the stuff you grab.
Oh,
Like
your
that.
Gucci, your Louis, and your Gucci, and your
Swipe,
stuff
swipe,
now.
Friends and everybody else, and they not about to help her pay that money
Your
back.
Gucci and Louis and all that now.
But why do you think you gonna get some money from the government and not get it back? The government don't play 20,000.
So then she goes and puts a GoFundMe page up to pay the government back, and said that now she shout out to Charlamagne, because Charlamagne said something funny. He said that she used the fact that she got 3 kids why she needs the
20
the GoFundMe to get it back, but she also used that reason for why she took the loan in the first place. So how you gonna use the same reason if you got 3 kids as why you need to stay out and why you needed the money? Like, come on, baby girl, come on,
At the end of
now.
the day, I mean, you just got a stimulus. I mean, let's be clear.
And there's people donating to it though. There's people. She done got about $5,000 so far. Yes, idiots is out here giving this girl some fucking money like dummies.
People would
Like-
donate to anything. Just like the girl that had the glue, the gorilla
Oh
glue.
my God, that fool.
She needed the money though.
Come
Her shit
on
was
now.
like a goddamn helmet. She needed
But
the
she
money.
knew that
She
though.
needed
Like,
that money.
how old are you? Why
She
would you
needed that
put
money.
glue on your head? Like,
That's
come
what.
on now.
She said. That's how you keep the tracks in. He said.
Boy,
I don't
stop.
know. Shit. That's how you keep the tracks in.
Boy, stop. She knew better than that. Man, that girl knew damn better than that. That girl was about, how
That
old
shit
she?
was like a helmet.
She was getting her hair done and glued for how many years? Stop it, man. She was getting that hair fried and dyed and laid since goddamn out no wind.
I
You
hope she
talking
got her
about
shit relaxed by now. I'll tell you that much,
listen.
because her shit was
relax.
I'm about to start a GoFundMe page.
Her
Because
shit
at this
was rough.
point, y'all just giving out money.
I swear, y'all just want to donate money. Hey, send it to me now. I can post my cash app now. Take care of me now, hey.
At this point,
Cause like y'all don't understand, they're like cats make all these business with these names. I seen one cat had Hellcat me PPP loan, LLC, and they gave him $27,000 to sit on the thing.
trying to ride a bit. He trying to ride a bit.
$27,000.
but then look, then the people that got legit businesses, we get denied.
Yeah.
And then the scammers get approved.
God, it says right here they got $189 billion in questionable cases right now.
Wow.
209 criminal charges have been filed, brought against people so far.
And that's against the feds.
Feds,
But you know what?
97% conviction rate.
But you know what? It says
You're
it on
going to jail.
It says it on the
You're going to
website
jail.
though. It says it on the website.
You're going to jail. There's no way you're beating the feds.
It says it on the website. When you go to apply, it says do not basically do not commit no fraud. Like, you will get caught. And like, at this point, they're already on to it. The fact that everybody is scamming. So it's kind of like it was a setup. Just like the SBA loans. Everybody was getting the SBA loans.
Well, it's always
called-
chess, not checkers.
It's called a loan for a reason. It's not. I'm not giving you anything. It's called a loan, which means you have to
Absolutely.
pay back. Why are you taking something that you can't pay back? Or not planning on paying
Most people
back?
don't care about paying it back.
Because
As long as
they
can get away with
they
it.
threw that rhetoric out there
Till they
of the
take you-
forgiveness
until they take
and
your
they
ass
didn't
to
read the
jail.
fine print and bought into that and thought they was going to get this free money and not have to pay it back.
Or what they thought was probably it's going to go on my taxes or something. I don't give a fuck about it.
Or it's
gonna
so
go on my
many
credit.
people that they wasn't going to catch them.
Yep.
It's so many people, I'm going to just slide through.
So they never thought they'd be going to prison or jail, huh?
No. They thinking that they're going to be good.
It's
They
gonna
finna
be
get
a
that money.
sad case,
They're going to be broke off. They're going to be
man.
good.
Everybody get caught. It's gonna be a sad dang on case, bro. I promise you.
Oh, they're going down.
You're going down, baby. You gonna get
I'm
caught.
talking about like the Catalina wine mixer going down.
It was going down when they had that money, right? Shit, they was spending
Oh,
it up.
what? It was going
The
diddy.
bottles on deck,
What do you
the bottle
mean?
service.
They was lit. Pull up.
They said
Pull up.
right?
Pull up. What you mean it's going down? I need it to pull up. Bottles on deck. We lit.
On me.
Period. It was going down.
They be thinking about it for myself.
It was going down.
Gas tank on E, all drinks on me. 21, 20. That's crazy.
But when you do stuff like that, you gotta buy something that's gonna make you money. You can't just spend
you gotta be smart.
You gotta have
that's why I talk about the stocks all the time. You gotta invest. You gotta make your money work for you.
Invest in yourself.
You need to invest. A lot of people want to do this quick money. They want to do Forex and they want to do day trading. That's cool. I'm not saying that's not cool, but you gotta also have long-term investments that's gonna make you money long-term. That's quick investment. You can lose money quick that way. You can make money quick that way. But if you have your long-term investments, also your Disneys, your Nikes, your Apples that are always churning out, making money every day, and you get your ones that pay you dividends, then you can make money. You can live off your dividends and let your initial investment sit right there and continue to grow.
Talk to him.
Talk money.
Talk to him.
I've been trying to let people know, my people, because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, most white people don't need that. They know somebody who's in their family, somebody who they know, or either they know been learning all their life. Most black people, they don't know who they can go to talk about this.
And see, y'all gotta pay attention to that too, because he talking that real money stuff. Y'all, this is financial, like real financial
like
stuff.
It's all about. It's really about like having that mentality of, you know, a lot of people growing up in poverty, they think like, okay, I'm a trap, you know, I'm gonna flip my money. Well, here's how you flip your money legally. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's how you invest your money. You know what I'm saying? And you can expect a return back. You know, but it's just really all about the mindset.
Well, there's a saying they say, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you're gonna work till you die.
Period.
That's what they say. And see, we so stuck in that mentality because our grandparents, our parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents, you go to work, you make your money, you pay your bills, and you go on. But that's like just like playing Monopoly, the game Monopoly, and going around the board continuously and not buying anything.
Yep.
You can never win the game that way.
Never.
Ownership. We have to have ownership, black ownership. Until we get our own black banks, black grocery stores, black school systems, all that, then we can start controlling and start calling some shots out here. Until then, we still playing behind the 8 ball. We trying to play against them in their game.
Absolutely.
And we can't win that way. You can't win a game if you don't know the rules.
Absolutely.
Tell them again. Hey, you can't win the game if you don't know the rules.
Next up, we're going to talk about this Ma'Khia Bryant situation. The 16-year-old who was killed in Columbus, Ohio by the police. If anybody, a few people might have seen, I already did a video to my initial reaction to it. A lot of people were saying that the cop was justified because she was stabbing the young lady or the other. I've heard recently that the lady was 30. I don't know. I'm hearing conflicting stories, so I'm not sure exactly. But from the information I got on the Ma'Khia Bryant story, it was a 16-year-old girl. She was at home. A group of young ladies, 2 to 3 young ladies, showed up to accost her, jump her, fight her, whatever you want to call it. And she called the police, which I'm still confused because, like I said, there was 2 parents standing the whole time in the video and all that, and they were the whole time. So if y'all are there, why y'all not intervening and shutting this down or anything? But anyway, she calls the police are on their way. Somehow she gets outside and they get an altercation with the girl. The police pulls up. She's running after one girl. She falls. The police jumps out the car. As soon as he jumps out, he pulls his gun out immediately. And he tells her to drop. He did say drop the weapon. But at that point, if you in the heat of battle, you fighting, you enraged, you're not probably hearing or paying attention to any of that.
Absolutely. So
she's going at this girl. He just straight shoots her 4 times in the back or chest area, wherever they hit her at. He shot her straight point blank range 4 times. And a lot of people saying he's justified. She was about to kill the girl and a lot of that. And I'm like, well, if he's trying to protect the girl, he shot 4 times right at her. If they're tussling and they're sitting right there and he's shooting right in her direction, who is he, Jason Statham?
Right.
Who is he? I'm understanding. Is he the dude from American Sniper? Is he that accurate?
To the crowd? Like,
I don't understand. And this broad daylight, use open shooting. And my issue is not with her action. She might have been wrong. She's a 16-year-old girl. She's gonna make mistakes.
Absolutely.
She could have been wrong. But my thing is, when it comes to black people, why is the first option always lethal force, deadly force?
Absolutely.
I can show you 3 or 4 videos right now. I shared them on my Facebook of white people actually fighting the cops, grabbing the cops' guns. One dude the other day, he was pulled over, told the cop he had a gun. The cop saw his gun.
It was on his lap.
On his lap. He told the cop that the cop said, well, if you don't get out, I'm gonna let my canine go on you. He told the cop, you do that and I'm gonna shoot you. That's what he told him. And the cop, oh what? Yeah, I said I'm gonna shoot you. And he pulled off. And then no shots, no fire, no nothing. And that's my thing. So I understand, a cop, when you're in that split second, you gotta make that quick decision. That's not always easy. But You have so many other. You have impact baton. You got mace. You got tasers.
Absolutely.
You got all these other options. All these other. Why do y'all have rubber bullets?
Absolutely.
Why y'all have all these other weapons? The first thing you gonna do is pull your pistol out and shoot when you see a black person.
Right.
You're
Well, I can go ahead and then
You're not a police officer to
kill somebody
to kill
legally.
people. You're
Absolutely.
supposed to.
You're not supposed to be judge, jury, and executioner.
You're supposed to help people. Period.
Absolutely.
Whether they're the victim or the suspect or whoever, you're supposed to de-escalate. And the last thing you're supposed to do is use physical force.
I mean,
lethal force is supposed to be the last option.
what happens when the law isn't enforcing the law? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it this way. You know, this is a young lady, 16 years old. You know, she's outraged. You know, she got two people here to fight her. At this point, she's already experiencing life. Like, I have a point to prove. Nobody's gonna make me feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a pussy. Nobody ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, make me feel like I'm not about that life when I know I'm about that life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's about to happen. I'm gonna call the cops anyway, but you on my property. So if you on my property, anything that comes your way
Exactly.
is out the gate is right. You feel me? Because you on my property. You at my residence. But the way I see it, I've been that girl. You know, growing up fighting all the time. And you know, thank God I'm not that woman today, but you know, then they was breaking us up. I mean, yeah, I got body slammed by a cop, but just to think how times have changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting slammed versus you actually getting shot, not tased,
But these young people,
or maced. But you're being shot and killed. Like, come on. Like, did that incident with George Floyd not teach them anything? Or
This happened on the day we got the verdict.
Right. Or is it the fact that the police officer went down and now there are racist police enforcements that still feel some type of way and they feel like they have to get it back in blood?
The problem is, I keep telling people keep talking about defunding the police. You can't defund the police because we have crazy people out here who are just gonna murder people for no reason.
We do need police.
You need police. The issue is the police union. It protects the police when they have incidents, and when they get into stuff, they can't be prosecuted because you have to go through the union. The union protects and puts them on leave, administrative leave, paid leave. You get rid of the police union, then you can deal with those individual police when they step out of line. That is the issue.
Right.
Or maybe we should start training them a little more.
The lady that shot the young brother the other day, I can't think of his name right now. Dante, what's his name? The brother got shot the other day. She was a 27-year-old. She was a 27-year-old training. The head of the training office.
She thought she had her taser.
And she's the head of. And she's the head trainer. She's the head of training. And she can't tell the difference between a taser and a handgun.
I can tell the difference.
27 years on the force, and you the head of training, and you can't tell the difference between a taser and a handgun.
Well, here's the thing now. At this point, we living in a time now where who do I run to? When I feel like I'm not safe, or when I feel like somebody is coming in my home, who can I really call? Who, like, if I'm afraid to call the police,
call the police.
You know what I'm saying?
Call the police, they might shoot you.
Exactly. You might get
So,
shot
if
from
you
calling
black-
the police to protect you. At this point, all you can do is protect yourself, for real.
I seen a video like that where they called the dude, the house got broken into, and he called the police, and he had his gun, like he's lit, because he was licensed to have it, and he was waiting for the cops to come, and they pulled up and pulled their gun down on him and told him to get on the ground. We don't know who you are. Nah, you need to. You searched him, took his gun and everything. Embarrassed.
Yeah, being stereotyped and labeled.
He was the victim. I mean, like he was the suspect.
Right.
And I'm the one that called you.
See, that's what I'm saying.
How am I
like,
handcuffed? So I'm the one that called you to call the police.
I don't even feel safe being pulled over at this point.
No.
Like, you can be pulled over and killed at
Better
this
have
point.
your hands up quick.
It's sad.
But see, what it is it just all transferred over from the overseers to the police, really, just in chapters. That's really what it is. The training and all that extra shit, all that is not meant for us. It's not meant for us.
Absolutely.
At all.
Can't argue with that. We also got to discuss the young brother that lost his life from Kentucky, Terrence Clarke. He was killed in a car crash. I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. He's out now. RIP. Young brother was on his way, man. He played at Kentucky. He only played 8 games this year because he had got an injury, but he averaged 9 points. He was gonna be a late second round, a late first round, early second round pick. He just signed with Clutch Sports. Was out in LA training, getting ready for the draft, man, and was leaving to work out with his partner and ended up running the red light. They say in the article, and got hit. And then the crazy thing is the other driver ain't got a scratch on him. Sad, man. Young brother's finna change his family's life, man. Yeah. Gotta be more cautious, man. We can't be out here running red lights and stuff, y'all. We gotta pay attention, man. Make sure we taking care of ourselves. You know, you never know.
Absolutely. I don't know if we're taking questions or anything from the audience, but we do have a couple questions on here.
Talk to me. What
And we have Felicia Bell. And
What's
she
Felicia
basically,
got going on?
she said, so he was wrong. So I assume we're still talking about the officer that killed the young lady. Absolutely.
I feel he was wrong. Yes, absolutely, Miss Lady. I feel like he should have. Like I said, at that point, I feel like once you pull up, you know what I'm saying, your first initial reaction should be to de-escalate. He got out the car and pulled his pistol immediately. You could have pulled your taser. You could have pulled the impact baton. You were close enough because you could even try to grab her. You're a cop. Why? You shouldn't be afraid.
With a bulletproof vest on.
You get paid for this. This is what you come to do.
You sign up
so if
for.
you have to, any other time, y'all tackle and restrain men all the time. Any other time, any other time, in the courtroom, wherever, y'all do all that tackling and restraining. You were close enough, you could have tried to grab the girl or whatever. Absolutely. She just ran over the one girl.
Absolutely.
All I'm saying is, like I said, I'm not trying to say she's right, Miss Lady, in her actions. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is she deserves to lose her life because she's 16 years old and made a mistake.
Right.
Okay, the question I would ask, right? Would he be right if he shot those 4 bullets and hit both of the girls? Then would it be
on top of that, why you have to shoot 4 times?
If he hit both of the girls, you know what I'm saying?
It would have been even worse. Come on now, listen. I've worked in the police field before for the sheriff department in Cumberland County, and what I will say is this: when it comes down to this, you know what I'm saying, just trying to de-escalate a situation. First of all, when the call comes in, you already know what's going on before you get there. So when you get there, in your mind, you already calculating what needs to be done. But number one, when you leave, you have on a bulletproof vest. It's not like you're unarmed, you're not protected. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually have these things, these materials
this is your job.
to
This is
keep
getting
you
paid
safe.
to do.
So when
that's why they called you. If they could have tackled her and de-escalated and all that, they would have did it themselves. What they need to call you for?
Absolutely. So I really think that we're not saying that the little girl is right, but what we're saying is she didn't deserve to lose her life. You know what I'm saying? Considering the fact that she's probably done something we've all done, just with a different outcome. That's what we're saying. It's not fair. A different approach should have been done before he took her life. You shot her 4 times. Even when you can legally carry a weapon, they say you're supposed to shoot him below the waist. Right or wrong?
It's
not even that. If you watch the video, when he shot, the first shot hit her. Everybody scattered. Like roaches when you cut the light on. Everybody scattered. So he could have shot in the air, he could have shot at the ground, he could have shot on the leg. Absolutely. Everybody still would have stopped and would have scattered.
Absolutely.
He didn't have to shoot her 4 times. Center mass. That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's trained to do.
Okay, well, this is my question. We talking about the training. Why black cops don't ever shoot unarmed white people? They get the same training, right?
Absolutely.
Because they're not trained to shoot white people.
You said it's the training though.
I mean,
you just told me it was training. That's what they were trying to do.
They're trained to shoot.
No, they're trying to protect the land. Let's put it like that. I personally feel like it's really, it comes down to this. It's something that we all have to accept. Nobody is being a racist or anything like that. We have black people, white people, we have all different types of affiliations. But the fact is, we are in a time now where there is a lot of racist cops. Like, we're not against white people. We're not boycotting white cops and saying that they shouldn't have a right to serve. But what we are saying is there are some that are really out to get black people.
I do think that would help out a lot, though.
I don't. I think we still have to give other people, because there's white people. I have white people in my family. There's white people that actually love, black people. It's just those few that make it bad.
Absolutely.
I don't have a problem with white people. I love white people. I have plenty of white people friends. I used to date a white girl. I used to date a white girl all the time.
First of all, that doesn't mean. First of all, you sound like the racist white people be saying. I have a black friend. I hang out with black people all the time. I got a black guy. Come on. First of all, no. That doesn't mean anything. No.
The white people in power sometimes go overboard. Is all I'm trying to say. Extremely overboard, where they don't have to go overboard like this. This is all I'm trying to say.
Well, it all goes back
to... you have Charles here. He said...
What Charles talking about?
Not correct. The law is to enforce the laws, not to protect the public. That's a lie. I've worked for Cumberland County, and our job is definitely to protect
their
the
car
public.
literally says protect and serve, bro.
That's what they.
Yeah, we're not.
They took an oath. It
literally says that, fam. They says to protect and serve.
We're not gonna do that with him. God bless you, though.
That's all right, brother.
What do you say? Enforce the law. There's plenty of cops that don't enforce the law. What is he talking about?
Also, I got to speak on my boy Shock G died. He was found. The rapper Shock G, if y'all don't know, from damn, I forgot my name group with Tupac and the boys. This group he was in. Digital Underground. I was about to say Digging with Planets. I don't know why I thought of them that quick. And I know I love the Underground. From Digital Underground, my boy Shock G. He passed away. They was found R.I.P. He was found dead in a Tampa hotel. They still don't have any details on it, but he was 57. Yeah, he was one put Tupac on the map. Brought Pac out, my favorite rapper of all time.
Yes.
You know, he had like a lot of hits. I watched the special action on the rap game, and he had talked about he had found his glasses and he was just playing around the house one day. He put them on and create that character right there in the spot.
Wow.
And then it blew up and made him millions. But you know, R.I.P. to the brother. Shock G, yeah. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, that's Shock G.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey.
I had to think about who he was talking about. A lot of people know about that now.
Yeah. 57, he gone, man. I don't know. It's a
Hey,
lot of
R.I.P.,
them rappers dropping like flies, man.
They definitely are.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something in the water or what, but this rap game is unforgiving right now.
It is. It is.
With COVID knocking them out the last 2 years, but we just lost so many people, man. This is crazy.
A lot of talented people.
Yeah.
Talented.
Yeah.
Talent.
Absolutely. I heard they got Youngboy NBA. I heard he was locked up.
He been locked up for a while. They've been showing pictures of him and stuff. Yeah, they've been showing pictures of him and their memes with him and guys, all types of stuff.
But you know what's crazy though? A lot of the rappers now are making death music. Like,
what did he do to get locked up? This time?
But here's the thing though, I hear a lot of the music now, and they express how, you know, when they lose their life, how to bury them and stuff like that. And that's just such a turn off for me, because like actually being able to see it is more so like, well, what are you saying really? Like, do you feel like you about to leave at this point?
They're living their life. Like, living life like that, they can die at any moment. I don't know. It's pretty strange. That's how they all be doing it. Biggie did it like that. Everybody that Ray did die and all that stuff. That's just crazy. It is crazy how they do that.
I remember Biggie specifically saying when he died, he want to go to hell.
Exactly. I like that song too. That song was fire. That's that suicidal.
Yeah,
that's that suicidal thought.
Some of Biggie's lyrics went a lot out of bounds, though. I gotta get my man Mike. Mike Williams Sr.
Wait a minute now.
Shout out to Mike Williams Jr. Boxing. My man Mike Williams Sr. He did point it out that some of Biggie lyrics go a lot out of bounds sometimes. So we gotta talk about it. We gotta put that out.
So we have Brandon Card here. He says television in school is the reason black people are less respected by the American population.
Agreed.
Well, yeah, the media paints a picture of us, and if you don't, just like right now, if you've never been to Africa, you believe what people show you of Africa.
Yep.
You don't know that don't look like that, because this is what you've been shown the whole time. So it's all systematic, bro. It's all been built up. We've been brainwashed and stripped of our heritage from day one.
Blood diamond or something. Like, it's not big ass houses in Africa and nice ass communities and build.
It goes
they
back.
They show you the children drinking water for you to fund their organizations.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it goes back to when they killed Dr. King in '68, and in 1970 they deindustrialized nationally all the high schools.
Talk to him, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, you can leave graduate high school with brick mason, auto shop, a trade, all types of different trades, wood shop, different trades. They had your own business.
I remember going to wood shop.
And you could do that and leave with a certification. You didn't have to go to college. You could leave with a certification and you could have your own business. But those were the ones, our grandfathers who were funding the Black Panthers and other black radical groups. So how do you shut those groups down? You kill the funding.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do in 1970, after they killed Dr. King in '68, because he wasn't going to allow them to do that, 1970, we're going to nationally deindustrialize all the high schools now. So now what happens? Now, y'all gotta go to school, college, and get this 4-year degree now. Okay, we're gonna go to college. We're gonna find some money from somewhere. Cause we ain't got no money.
Oh, we're gonna give it to you.
We ain't never had no money now.
We're gonna give it to you.
Before we don't know nothing about that shit. We gotta figure out how we can get this money. We don't know about that shit. Now we figure, okay, we're gonna give it to you, but you got to pay this money back.
Oh yeah.
Triple time.
Come on here.
You will be
okay.
System.
Okay.
Before you have a job.
We're gonna do that. Then you go to school, you get this degree that does you no good in the black community. So now,
how many black people need a psychologist?
Just like Dr. Umar said, exactly. How many black people have had the power to hire you as a psychiatrist? We don't own nothing.
Wow.
So now what you gotta do? Now you gotta go back to the white community and compete with them for the job, with their nephews, their brothers, their cousins, they this and that. And where you at now? Back at the top, bottom of the totem pole in the bottom 2%.
Absolutely, because they already got them in line.
Now you got your 4-year. Now you got your 4-year degree working at TJ Maxx.
No, seriously.
Working at the Piggly Wiggly.
Or you working at the Smithfield plant.
And you got a 4-year degree. A bachelor's, and you working at a plant.
And you know what? Most of the supervisors they require you to have a degree. You could just have a degree in music, and you automatically, you know what I'm saying, you got the job. It has nothing to do with the job relate at all. And that's the thing. A lot of us are, you know, and I don't knock college. I don't, because I've been in college before.
Oh yeah, definitely don't knock college.
But what we are definitely saying is the fact that you go to college just for you to be in debt with student loans, for you to have
the scam is not college. The scam is, hold up, if I didn't mean to cut you off. The issue with college is when you go for these bullshit majors. This general studies and that bullshit where you can't get no job after you get out. Now, if you're going to be a doctor, lawyer, architect, engineer, though you're going to actually have a purpose and a job when you get out in your field, that's worth going to school for. But if you just going to school just so you in college and you taking general studies or basket fucking weaving, that's a waste of your damn time and not going to do nothing but put you in fucking debt. Then you're going to get out of school and you're going to be back in your parents' house, or like I said, working at the damn Piggly Wiggly, stocking the shelf in the back.
Making maybe $12, $13 an hour.
At that, and thinking that's getting paid. Oh, well, this job paying me $12 an hour, I'm getting paid. Bro, there's people making $20, $25 an hour doing less.
Hey, you know what, the part I don't never understand is, which happens a lot. A lot of these people that go to college and stuff come out of college with degrees and bachelors and come work for somebody that's never been to college.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
have a whole business and have
how many employees?
When you were in
you just see me have multiple businesses and have employees. I ain't got no degree.
When you were in college, he was on the grind, starting his fucking business up. So
exactly.
When you come out of college, you're already 4 years behind him.
Absolutely. And then you also have to think about now, like, you know, when you fill out applications, they ask you, you know, about your background. They want to know what your race is. I never understood that. I
didn't understand that.
You know,
I've never,
I asked somebody that at the.
They have, why do they have a race on there? Exactly.
I asked somebody that at the job. They couldn't give me a reason either.
I mean, because it's automatically, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to place you. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to place you.
In the bottom of the file. In the bottom of the pile, where you going?
Yeah.
Oh, you going in the black pile?
Are you going where I want you to be?
William said, not the Piggly Wiggly.
Come on, bro. Stocking them in the back, baby. Getting stocked in the back. Hey, pig feet, stocking that pig feet in the back, baby.
People up north don't know.
Hey, come on, bro. That's the Piggly Wiggly, baby. Come on, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
What the fuck is you
you doing bad. You doing bad with the Piggly Wiggly you growing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, you doing bad, baby. Hey, a job is a job. I ain't hating now, but
you gotta feed the family.
You got some priorities you need to change with the Piggly Wiggly and you growing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Huh. Okay, well, next up, we're gonna talk about. You mentioned it earlier, the George Floyd. Obviously, this case, that George Floyd situation, it hits close to home with me, because one of my brothers, close brothers, Stephen Mims Jr., is actually a cousin of Mr. Floyd. Rest in peace. So,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. no doubt. So we're gonna. They've already done the verdict. If y'all don't know, he was found guilty on all 3 charges.
Yes, as he should.
Let me tell you what 3 charges are. Hold up.
His ass in the room with just one dude, and then he just let him fight that shit out. Till he beat the shit out of him.
No, he has to be on some type of protection locked up. Because there's no way they're going to leave him out with the pod.
Well, I mean, they remanded him off the rip. Soon as they convicted him, they cut his bail. They remanded him. They took him back. So now we waiting on the sentencing. It's supposed to be up to, I think they said 60 to 90 days, I believe.
He should be a nigga.
But he was convicted on all 3 charges of 2nd degree unintentional murder, 3rd degree murder, and 2nd degree manslaughter.
But if it was it's straight no chase.
Talk to me.
I just feel like it's not right, because I mean, you got to think about it though. Like, yeah, you know, that was right. And the fact that, yeah, he got, you know, convicted or whatever. But think about it. If it was a black man, come on now. You would have been already, the whole process would have been finished. It wouldn't have been no waiting on this, waiting on that.
If it was a dog under his knee instead of a black man,
come on now,
this shit would have been over.
It would have been over with.
He would have been fried. The country would have been outraged. Peter, everybody would have been involved.
Yeah.
But they worth more to them than us though. So that's how it is.
That's how it is.
But he's facing up to 12 and a half years for each count. At minimum. And the max is 40 years, it says. So they say he can get up to 12 and a half for both counts. For the 2, they're running.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen though.
I hope 2 together, yeah.
I hope he ain't population getting pumped every day.
I mean,
all the
either way, he's still alive and George Floyd dead. So
no,
he
seriously.
Win. So
seriously.
I mean, but
whether you're gonna enjoy your life or not, you still have life. And that's what makes
but
the difference.
I just hope his ass fry. They don't let his ass out, and they hope somebody get hold of his ass in there.
But you know that's gonna happen.
I just hope they lock his ass in the room so bad.
Make his ass so where they can put the they can put the liquor bottle in like the girls do.
Jerome's taking you to the
The
yard.
girl put the liquor bottle in their ass in the club. That's how I want him to do him.
Go ahead and go with Jerome to the yard. Jerome's taking you to the yard today.
Yeah.
He's gonna be walking me to the yard.
I want him just to get hold of his ass, just tear him to death.
It's sad. It's sad. Sad situation.
I don't know, man. That whole shit was crazy, man. That shit had me.
It is. It definitely is. And I think a lot of times, it's just about the time that we're living in. Things have changed. Like, everything is just so different from, how it used to be back in the day. Not so much different, but more different. Because now they really don't care. Like, back then, they didn't care. They'll shoot you dead. But then once, Martin Luther King came, everything, everybody trying to come together. And it's almost like we painted the picture like we were all together and on the same page. But really, in reality, we still had these cults. We still had these different motives. You know what I'm saying? To, like, get in a place of position to, cause black people to suffer. Like, at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Like, we're all supposed to be, on the same page. But it's just not like that. It's not like that at all.
It's like my Uncle Jesse said. We ain't really gonna start winning as black people until we start coming together and building our own stuff.
My brother Corinne Keys preaches all the time. We have to get ownership. We have to get black ownership. I also got to speak on this Ashanti situation. I'm a little upset by it. Okay. She apparently was on vacation again. They say she's been on vacation the whole time the pandemic been going on, but hey, she getting that paper. Don't hate on my girl. She doing her thing. But apparently she posted a picture with her boo. He's white, and it's been a lot of hoopla about her dating a white man. Have her new boo being a white.
Why?
Apparently Twitter, and after people are convinced that she shared a photo of her potential boo, although she never said she was dating the man. Then she did come out and actually make a post that she was dating him. And I guess people are upset because she's with a white man. I'm upset because she ain't with me. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ashanti, baby, I can do it for you. I promise you. You don't need him. You can have me. You don't need him. I can be there for you. I promise you, Ashanti. I'm upset by that. I care if he was green, blue, yellow. I don't care. I'm mad because he got my woman. Right. I'm gonna keep it a band. But yeah, there's been a lot of reaction to it. I mean, she's been trending all the last 2 days about it.
Why are they upset? There's plenty of people that date white people.
I don't know. Everybody has that. Everybody has that.
People gonna have an opinion, bro.
That's what's wrong with this fucked up.
People gonna have an opinion, bro. People ain't gonna like it.
People be worried too much about the fucking.
She's a prime sister. They feel like you taking a prime sister off the market, baby.
You are not different from you gonna bleed the same color as anybody else. I promise.
I'm just being honest.
What color your skin is?
I don't have a preference.
If you bleed, you gonna bleed red. I promise.
I don't
Unless you're an alien or some shit. You gotta bleed green and blue.
I don't have a preference. as long as you make me laugh and you are man about everything, every decision that you make, and you definitely keep me as a priority. Hey, we good. I don't care. I done dated a Japanese man, Chinese.
Let's kill some racism.
Let's kill the racism. I done dated a Chinese man that did my feet before. Like,
death to racism.
It is what it is.
You heard it here first. Strait No Chase.
Death to racism. Period.
It's all the same shit. Once people figure that out, this world will be a lot easier, a lot better.
Absolutely.
Once you stop being scared just because of what they look like, just because a motherfucker walking around down the street and he's not dressed in the tux or something, he got dreads, he don't got a haircut.
It don't mean
that doesn't mean he's the dope boy or he's homeless or some shit. He might just be chilling.
He might be going through it.
They ready to stereotype you though. You know that. They ready to stereotype
down the street in a suit and he looks all clean and clustered. That doesn't mean he has his shit together.
Okay, he might be chasing a dream.
He could be homeless or some shit. Y'all ain't never seen Pursuit of Happiness? That motherfucker was looking clean as hell.
Absolutely, that's my favorite movie.
He was walking around looking clean as hell. He had a fucking goddamn briefcase and everything. He was
chasing a dream, never giving up.
He didn't have shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about looking the part at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, a lot of people are in positions of authority, and this is for black, white, Indian, Mexican, I don't care who you are. You're in a position of authority, and the problem is you have the title, but you don't possess the good characteristics that should be behind it. So now you nasty. You're not treating people right.
Exactly. Just because you got a position don't mean you still got to treat people right.
Absolutely.
Y'all heard about Caitlyn Jenner launching her bid for California governor?
No.
Caitlyn,
yeah. The former Olympian, reality TV star, and transgender activist announced her run as the effort to recall Governor Gavin Newsom moves forward.
Lord Jesus. Well,
Hey.
I mean, if Trump can be president,
Exactly. Hey, you can do whatever you want to.
you do whatever
Hey.
you want. At this point,
More power to you, Caitlin. Hey,
more power to you, Caleb.
get it done. Get it
From
done.
the straight no chase, baby.
Hey, get it done.
Well,
Yeah,
at least he'll be tolerant for everything, I guess. At least he'll be help some people out. Probably he might be able to move some shit.
It's she now.
Excuse me.
You gotta be politically correct. It's she now.
No offense. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Absolutely not.
She will be able to help some people out and do some stuff.
I mean,
No offense to nobody.
Hey, hey, like I said, you can be whatever you want to be. That's if you can, like I said, like she said, perfect.
This is America.
If Trump can be president, hey, you can do whatever you want to do in America.
This is America.
Whatever you want to do.
My boy Steph Curry finally cooled off. He was killing them, scorching them for 11 games. He was averaging 40, hitting 10 threes a night. They trying to triple team him the other night, and they kept him to 18. So, the streak. He set a new streak now, but the streak is over. The streak is over now. But he was hibachiing them or deboning them, as I like to call it, filleting. Oh yeah.
Did you play basketball too?
Oh yeah. I was a killer now in my time. Now I put that thing on you now.
I still have money on them. You can put that on the record.
Hey, and you can book that
On the one-on-ones, I damn sure have money on them. I'm ready to put my
Cash
check.
out.
I'm ready to put my check on that for sure.
Well, that's what about be about it for us today. We're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank Angel from Angel's Kitchen, the CEO, for coming on today. My nephew Devontae for being a guest.
Yes.
Tune in. We're gonna be coming there all live now from now on. I'm gonna try to see how often I'm gonna be coming. I don't know exactly yet, but I'm gonna be hitting y'all with the facts, straight no chase, like I give them to you. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Follow the page, straight_no_chase on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. We're coming at you, baby. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Once again, I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. And this is Straight No Chase. We
Yes.
appreciate
You
you.
nigga tripping, thinking that I ain't gon' get it. My nigga, I go handle business. Can't get caught slipping. Want it, then you get your issue. And trust me, I'm leaving no witness. Talking about my penis, that will make the niggas envy. Might take his bitch out the dentist. I had to feed her. Baby girl, love eater. Say put the tip in just to tease her. These niggas tripping, thinking that I ain't gon' get it. My nigga, I go handle business. Can't get caught slipping. Want it, then you get your issue. And trust me, I'm leaving no witness. Talking about my penis.